Hello everyone and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Jai and this channel is all about art, oil painting, and my journey as an emerging artist. So today I wanted to talk to you about the ZORN palette. So what is the ZORN palette anyways? It is basically a palette using only 4 colors: titanium white, ivory black, yellow ochre, and cadmium red. Also, it was named after the Swedish painter Anders Zorn. As an emerging artist, I am still in the process of exploring and finding my style. I know it is nerve-wracking to change careers in your late 20s, but here I am. So stick around and click the subscribe button if you want to follow me on my journey in becoming a full-time artist this year. The ZORN palette is something that I learned last year, and it is basically a limited palette where artists only use 4 colors to create a variety of color tones. In my experience, it is actually great for beginners in oil painting and portraiture. Using the ZORN palette taught me to mix the right colors to create a certain tone that I want, avoid imbalance in the colors, and create harmony in the entire painting. And it also taught me to use warm and cool tones as contrast. So now that we know what a ZORN palette is, let us try to mix the 4 colors in my wooden palette. So here's my wooden palette. I will be adding yellow ochre, cadmium red, ivory black on the upper portion, and titanium white on the lower portion. By the way, did you know that black and white are often considered shades and not colors from a physics perspective? So here's the palette. I'll get a bit of yellow ochre, place it right here, and add a bit of white onto the pigment. While I was mixing the pigments, it was surprising that there were color combinations that I did not expect. For instance, I was able to achieve a green tone and a violet tone without any blue. So here's the outcome of mixing the 4 colors. Here's yellow ochre, cadmium red, ivory black, and titanium white. And I kind of went down. So in this column, I added yellow ochre and white, and I just added more white as I went down. In this column, I mixed yellow ochre and cadmium, and it created kind of like an orange, similar to a skin tone. For this column, I added cadmium red and white. For this column, I mixed ivory black and titanium white, so I got a bit of grayish blue. For this one, I mixed ivory black and yellow ochre, so I got a bit of a dull green. And lastly, I mixed ivory black and cadmium red, in which I got kind of a violet tone. So these are the range of colors I made using those 4 colors. I think that you can still create more. You will have a variety and a wide range of colors for this one, and it is ideal for creating portraits. In my experience, right now that I am doing landscapes, I find it a bit difficult to use the ZORN palette because it doesn't give me that vibrant tone for blue and especially green. I learned that the ZORN palette is much more ideal for portraits, especially when there are skin tones involved. And yeah, isn't it amazing that you can create a wide range of colors using just 4 colors? So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope you learned something. Click the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll see you again soon. Bye! Using this ZORN titanium black and cadmium white, and so here's the outcome of mixing the 4 colors. There's a dog.